So hello guys, we're back again with another video guys. So this time around we are trading USDJPY guys. So USDJPY. So the first thing I did was that I first of all took a sell. Now let me explain the strategy, or let me explain the reasons behind this sell. So firstly, as I always do, I first of all draw my trend line. So if we can see, I draw the upper trend line, and we see it is on the third touch, connecting the third touch. We can see the first touch, the second touch, and the third touch. So guys, it's always good that before you start any trade, before you do any trade, if you can spot or identify a trend pattern, like a trend line, either going from top to down or from down to top, it doesn't matter guys, just draw the trend line. At least it helps you to have guidance of where the trade might, or of what the trade might do guys. So okay, so let me adjust my trend line, and we can see it is directly touching, like it is directly touching. If we can see from the daily time frame, it is directly touching. Then the 4 hours time frame, it shows a little bit like it's not touching, but whatever be the case, it is just a small glitch of distance. But let me adjust that. So no matter what guys, this trade is going to go down, this trade is going to go down, this trade is going to go down. So stick with me, and I'm going to show you other confluences which make this trade to go down. So stick with me guys, so stick with me. Okay, so let's first of all try to identify some key points here. So let's try to identify some key points here. Okay, so we can see I am taking from a fair value gap point. We can see, like I said, a fair value gap, it's a three-body candle where the middle candle has sufficient space between wicks. So yes, let's first of all see that. Okay, that's the fair value gap there, which originated from the second touch of the trend. So we can see the gap there instantly. Yeah, we can see the gap there, we can see the gap. Sorry guys, we can see the gap there perfectly, going down in a perfect sell position. So the gap there, when you look at all of the other sell candles, you don't see any other gap apart from this one, which is very much noticeable. So I took that gap as a key level. So let's pull it to where our trade is. Let's pull it to where our trade is. So we can see that it's directly upon the resistance zone of our trade. So two things might happen, either when, so two things might happen guys. So the trade might give a breakout and go all the way upward, or the trade may decide to react and go downward. Yes, so the trade may react and go downward. So we have two possible scenarios, but guys, I'm rooting for the downside because I have confirmation for the downside. Okay. So after waiting for a considerable amount of time, we see that the trade has gone massively in our favor guys. We see that the trade has gone massively in our favor. So we see that the trade had to go up before coming down, but be rest assured, our trade was a banger trade, a one that, guys, the percentage of fail is very low guys. So far we are already good, so far we are already good, and no matter what, this trade has the capacity to go even further. Yeah, so the trade has the capacity to go even further. So let's see again. Let's see again guys. Let's see again. So we see that there is a very strong rejection. We can see that shooting star, we can see a very long rejection, you can see a very massive long rejection. So I'm rooting for that point down there. So I'm rooting for that point down there because that is a very, because we can see a rally there. So that point is the base. So there is a lot of things can happen in that base, a lot of things can happen around that base zone. So let's put our stop loss in profit. So far, shifting our stop loss in profit, so that no matter what, whether price comes and meet us back, we are still going to be in profit. Yes, guys, so we are still going to be in profit, guys. So that is it. But however the case, if I go to the 15-minute time frame, I see a very troubling point. I see a very troubling point, and the point is a very strong zone where if price comes and react in that zone, it may move back up. Yes, so the point is a very strong zone. Okay, guys, so we have met the point successfully, and we see that market is trying to react at that particular zone. So market is trying to react at that particular zone. Like I said earlier, it's a very strong zone. It's a very strong zone, guys. It's a very strong zone. We can see market reacted upon that zone and came back and formed a base before going back up so far. So, but whatever be the case, we are in profit and we may decide to close this trade because we are already, in fact, we have doubled the account. So we have doubled the account. So we see market is reacting a lot from that zone. It's a very strong zone, guys. So I may be tempted to close this trade, but when I close this trade, I will show to you how far the trade has gone so far. So like I said, we can see the first reaction towards the zone, guys. We can see the first reaction towards the zone, you see, and I did not shift my stop loss, but we can see the first reaction towards the zone. And uh, again, there is a very high possibility for market to react to that zone completely, guys. So I may be tempted to close this trade for good, and I'll update you guys on how the trade went so far. I'll update you guys on how the trade went so far. But you will see it has broken a structure, or let me say market is trying to break that structure completely. We can see I can draw, so market has not completely broken that. If it broke that structure, then it's going to go all the way down, but if it doesn't, then it's going to go back up. So guys, it's some sort of a game of patience here. It's some sort of a game of patience, so we just have to wait and see what market holds. So guys, I'm just going to close this trade now. Market has closed inside and it's going up. So market is going up. I'll just close. So far we have doubled, guys. So it was a good trade. It was a good trade. So see you next time, guys. See you next time.